It's a beautiful evening. After demolition of Wind's Life. I'm in Salford. So I'm a little walk around, little tour. You know. When evenings are like this, you can't beat them. Really can't beat these evenings. You wait all year for someone to come. Well, I've been waiting all year for someone to come. Finally come. But I've got my jacket on because it's going to be nippy. And when it starts getting colder in England, the temperature drops, as you know. Yeah. So, looking at the old houses here. Some of the old houses, you know. It's Salford has become very, very diverse. It's very cultural, you know. The roads, streets. But Salford is fast becoming very multicultural, this area. Maybe years ago, just cut through Salford, and you never really saw a lot of black people in Salford. But now it's fast changing. I've come on a peaceful night here because I just thought if I did a piece of video, I can talk more, you know. I'm in Little Hulton again, but I know there's been a bit of friction down here for the last year or so. But I've cut through, been here a couple of hours visiting a friend of mine, and it's been, you know what, all I've seen is like people playing music, very summery, you know. This road's called Captain Fall Road. I don't know what it's called Captain Fall Road for, but to be truthful, this is Little Hulton. I can't hear a pin drop. It's very, very quiet. Very quiet for a Saturday night. This is a long, windy road. I'm going to do a lot more videos on Salford in the next coming months. But this is a long, old road. One thing I'm afraid of, in case we're now, if walking down the street, you've seen a dog. I don't want to see any dogs. You know, families. I think I'll go and get some food from the local chip shop down the bottom. I think I'll get myself an English scran, some chips and gravy. Why not? It's a Manchester road. An English flag on there, you know. But Salford is an overspill of Manchester, as you probably know already from previous videos. And it's come a long, long way from when I came to Hulton in the 90s to see my two friends, the twins, Debbie and Diana. I remember going onto the estate and my car was gone when I woke up in the morning. There were two friends who were twins, Debbie and Diane. Not seen for many, many years, but this is a long, this has changed a lot since I came around here during the 90s, where basically I remember giving a guy a lift home and the guy pulled out a knife on us. But these are brand new houses, I've just gone up on the Captain Fall Road, and let me tell you something, it's really quiet round here. It's like a pin won't drop, but I suppose if you go further over down the estates, you probably see a few more people, but I can't even smell barbecues and stuff. Can you never trust this weather? This road goes round. And to be truthful, all I can hear is birds, not a lot going on. I need to find some action. At least my ratings. But Salford, I changed a hell of a amount. Especially this side. And Hulton and the other areas of Manchester, where it's becoming quite diverse. Lots of people are buying flats in Chapel Street, all around Salford. Going a bit further out of Salford, you're getting more diversity. And when people talk about immigration, it's good to see that Salford, Manchester are inviting people. So when I hear people saying migrants out, it's just stupidness, you know, because we need migrants to do the jobs. I remember, like, all the curry houses that people eat from, doctors and nurses who have saved lives, doctors who have done brain surgery on people. I read a story about this woman who was talking about immigration, and she went, if it weren't for migrants, she wouldn't be alive now, because the migrant doctor saved her life. She had 2 months to live. And basically, she had head injuries going on for years and years. And this migrant doctor did massive surgery on her and give her a new lease of life. And she's thanked him so much. Some of the lives that are being saved is unbelievable. And that's how we need migration in the country. People say it's the ones on boats, but listen, my father came here on a boat. He came here on a ship in 1956. So it's a bit sad when you hear about that. I hate hearing about stuff like this when people don't talk about people who go to Australia. And that's British people going to Australia should be classed as migrants, but they're not. I'm going to a shop there, Sunwar there. I'm going to go and get myself a scran and that chippy there. So I get 2 portions, 2 chips and gravy. I like chips and gravy. I like the guy in the shop as well. So I'm going to cross this road. I'm going to go to this Sunwar. All the shops are closed down along here. Yeah. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to get chips and gravy and a portion of chips. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Can I have chips and gravy, please?
Yeah, that's fine.
Chips and gravy and a portion of chips.
Yeah.
Yes, salt and vinegar on both.
Yeah, okay. A couple of minutes, okay.
I'll wait a couple of minutes. Yes. The guy. That guy in here is called Patrick. A good guy. So I've ordered some food from there.
Hello, my friend. Okay. I'm after John Lee.
Yeah.
John Lee.
Yeah, so I've gone outside one to get my chips and gravy and wait for my food, you know, on Manchester Road in Salford. Yeah. Look at all this here. This is like, I think there's a park behind there, but you know what, you can actually, this is like part of old little Hulton, you know. Yeah. Could do some work on this here, but I just thought